Sorry, I've been kind of missing in action. I had a friend who has been going through cancer treatment, and he ended up in the hospital yesterday, and he passed away tonight at 9:24. So I'm just a little, well, sad. So I'm just going to get some of these police reports out of the way because I wanted to get my mind off of it, I guess. So I guess I missed the 15th. I looked at my stuff and I missed this one. So got a welfare check. So this is October. A welfare check off Lily Road, and it's reporting that someone's yelling. Officer responded, warned for noise, no report. I don't know, it seems weird because it seems like someone yelling would be someone in distress, not like a party. And the way it's worded is weird. So you got the noise complaint. And that is a university village. Loud party and music going on for about an hour. Officer responded, no report. Parking problem, same place. Reported several vehicles are parked in handicapped spaces with no placards. Now that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Domestic dispute, 300 block of East 6th. There's a complaint of dispute. Both parties have been drinking alcohol. No report. Noise complaint, 600 block of Taylor. Reporting excessively loud music. Officers responded, no report. Gunshot sounds. West 1st Street and North Jackson Street. My cat. If you hear that noise in the background, that's the heater. I had to turn it on. It is freaking cold tonight. And when I turned it on, guess what? It woke up. All the ladybugs that I didn't see and catch earlier. So Kitty is basically, she's distracted right now. Oh my goodness. So gunshot sounds. It says she heard what sounded like 2 shots within the last couple of minutes. Unknown direction they came from. Officers responded, no report. DUI, alcohol or drugs. South Main Street, East 2nd. Officer arrested a male for a DUI. Report taken. Agency assistance. Steiner Avenue in South Main. So the Idaho State Police requested backup for a traffic stop. Officers responded, no report. You'd think if you requested a backup for a traffic stop, don't you think that they would have done a report? I mean, if it's that important to have a backup for a traffic stop? Yay. More gunshot sounds. Look at that. Let's see. That's on Pullman Road, Walmart. Is that the same area as the other one? Jackson. I think they're kind of the same place. Standing in the garden area and heard 4 distinct gunshots. Unknown exactly where it was coming from. Possibly west. Unable to locate. Suicidal person. 900 block of West A Street. Callers feeling suicidal. Officer responded. No report. Malicious mischief. East 3rd Street, 3rd Street Market. Building tagged with Swastikas and Hitler references. Occurred sometime last night. Report taken. So I almost feel like this is the area where this is. Well, you never know. I mean, I'm not going to check it right now. I'm too tired. I've been sitting by bedside, so. And I'm exhausted, okay, so. But I think that is kind of in the same area where. Oh, well. Oh, no, that's actually down by the Corner Club, I think. So. When I hear this particular thing right here, that they're tagged with swastikas and Hitler references, it makes me think of the the drug bust that just happened recently. Emma and Demetrius got out of jail, and there was a big bust. And it was an Aryan Nation prison gang was part of it, and then Jesse James Bailey, and he was also in with the Aryan community. Oh boy, I'm telling you, that is going to be one gnarly, ugly, deadly war. Obviously, it already has been, right? Fish and game violations. West Palouse River Drive, University of Idaho, Arboretum. So I believe that is the U of I Arboretum is like right behind the president. So Scott Green's house, his pad. Reporting someone left a I wasn't expecting that. Reported someone left a pile of guts, possibly from a deer. Officer responded, no report. This is war, you guys. This is war. Oh, this is not good. I have a gut feeling, no pun intended, that guy, the pickup truck, the one that JLR had some issues with, I have a feeling he's gonna pop up here pretty soon. Oh, traffic hazard, Old Pullman Road, Perimeter Drive. RP reporting a pickup parked in the roadway, no one around. Officer responded, no report. That's scary. Left Behind, that's that movie I kept trying to think about a long time ago, and I'm like, it's like people just get beamed up, like the Rapture, and I couldn't remember that either, but it was the Rapture. And this is what this reminds me of, is that movie where, people are driving around and there's cars everywhere. There's nobody in them. They're like on freeways. They're just like literally parked all over the place. Stopped, I guess abandoned. Because I guess people they beamed up. So that is a truck on the roadway. So then we got another one kind of in the same area. Vehicle cut. Reporting party off. Now parked at Sherry's Cafe. RP wants a phone call after law enforcement talks to the driver. She is waiting in the Goodwill parking lot. Officer responded, no report. Accident, hit and run, Taylor Avenue. Reporting party reporting her vehicle was hit last night. Mirror dangling. Officer responded, report taken. Okay, I remember now. So the other reports that I did that are already up, so I did them backwards. I started from the 18th and went back. And then I forgot to put this one up because things got a little hairy. And I remember saying that, so in those reports, if you read those again after this report, you're going to see this escalating. This is escalating, and this is war. This really makes me think that there was some type of I've always thought there was some type of drug issue, for one. I think there's several different things that the house was and the kids were targeted. I think there's several things. But I also think, if you think about it, this drug gang that was busted wasn't busted yet when this happened. And if, I'm not saying she was, but if either of the mothers or any, like Quinn's dad, anybody, even Quinn's dad's friend who's on his Facebook page is in prison now, or in jail. I don't know if he's in prison yet, but for stabbing a guy and killing him recently, like in August. So there's an affiliation there. So if there's an affiliation, I'm not saying that it's direct, like, absolute connect, but Quinn is with Dylan, or was with Dylan. I don't think they are anymore, but that's a connect. And Dylan's dad is not a very nice guy either. I mean, he's done some insurance fraud. He has embezzled money. He's got several lawsuits against him right now because of insurance fraud and other things. That whole little, I guess, family gang, I guess you want to call it, is not so nice. Kind of got some things going on there that could possibly be connected to, I don't want to say that word. I don't like saying the AR. I don't like saying that at all. But that's my opinion. So, so now there's another, so that's the mirror dangling. Okay, so then there's a citizen's assist at Ashbury wants to talk to an officer about what the neighbor said to him while trying to talk to him about his abandoned truck in the parking lot. Ooh, so that, if someone's calling on that, you guys, he can't be good. I mean, wants to talk to him about what he said to him, like, what, you tell me to do this again, I'm going to, do it to you, or whatever. I mean, I can just hear it now. Malicious mischief, Farm Road. A reporting party's fuel line was cut. Occurred sometime within the last week. Report taken. Oh yeah, this is a war. So this makes me wonder. So if you have like a map, and you take all these addresses, and you tack them, put a little pin. I bet there's going to be some type of pattern, because I know they're probably upset, and they usually strike out pretty much to anybody that's not, with, their right, or whatever you want to call it. But, I mean, it could or it couldn't be. I mean, it's either or. I mean, both are bad, obviously. Stray animals. Want to hear about that one? Traffic violation, Pinecone Road. Male driving a dirt bike up and down the road all morning. Male zipping through traffic. No report. Harassment. There you go. South Main Street, East 6th. Our reporting party was crossing the street, and male in white vehicle with flags on it and swore at the reporting party. Husband got the interaction on video. Officer advised, no report. Why the fudge not? That right. This whole day right here this whole day is a story all on its own. Wow. Makes me wonder. So we know the church has infiltrated the MPD, right? So has the nation infiltrated MPD as well? Are there one of all walks in there? I don't know. Kind of seems scary. Keep an eye on that cop shop, because I don't know. Glad I'm not in that area. So, civil calls, 400 block of East 8th. Reporting party said she was supposed to move her daughter into an apartment today, and the property manager said she terminated the lease, and the RP wants to know their options. Interesting. I wonder if that is any of the places, the property manager places for Kane and his wife, Debbie, I think her name is. That would be interesting. Well, to see the connect between the two, like if it was them and who it was that they terminated the lease from. That's wild. Welfare check, South Home Street, Gormley Park. Possible intoxicated male, no shirt, yelling at the air. Yep. Rabies. Theft, my opinion. I'm just kidding with that, right? But you never know. I mean, seriously. Something's going down over there that's making people crazy. And if that's what happens when people get rabies, anything, animals, whatever gets rabies, they get crazy in the head. So, theft other, 600 block of West Palouse. Reporting daughter stole a phone from her dad. Officers responded. Report taken. How many phones does dad have? Who is dad? Did she have to steal a phone in order to get safe? Maybe she had it. Who knows? I mean, maybe she's just a thief. I don't know. Maybe feels she's entitled to the phone. I do not know. There it is, if anybody wants to go get it. Other law enforcement calls. West Pullman Road, Buffalo Wild Wings. Subject soliciting. One male, white van. Officers responded, no report. What are they soliciting? Themselves? One male in a white van? Is he selling himself? Soliciting? If it was a woman, maybe they would have a report. But it's a man. Never know. Abandoned vehicle, 100 block of North Almond. You know that street. That's Thomas Adams Shooter Up Street. Reporting a vehicle and trailer left on the street for the last 48 hours. God, oh my Lord. Makes me think they were going to, or are going to load it up and haul the stuff off. Who knows? So reporting 2 cold thefts from Walmart. So someone was hungry and thirsty. Non-injury traffic accident, South Main Street and East 5th Street. RP's vehicle was backed into language barrier caller. Oh, so like okay. Phone number was left. Officer advised no report. They take reports on all the other accidents. Why wouldn't they take a report on this? Don't tell me because there was a language barrier, because that would be really bad. Not very cool. Citizens Assist, 700 block of South Adams. RP stating that he lost his earpods last night and they're showing at this location. Would like an officer to meet him so he can get them back. Last had I was looking down instead of dome, or done dome. Last had them at the Kibbe Dome. No report. Wow, there's a lot of them. Violate court orders. That's 600 block of North Hayes Street. Reporting party stated X showed up and stated that he had not been served yet. X is no longer on the scene. A report there should be a report on that. Fraud, Southview Avenue, cop shop. Reporting identity was stolen. Officer responded, no report. Ugh. Suicidal person on Levick. Reporting party is feeling suicidal and ill. Officers, fire, and EMS responded. Patient transported, no report. Can't let everybody know. No report. Accident, hit and run, Paradise Creek and Stadium Drive. States that someone between now and Friday, girlfriend's car was vandalized, mirrors smashed off, and dents in passenger side. Officer responded, report taken. So that was a girl's car up here too, that the mirrors were smashed off of it. Wonder why the girls are getting hit. Noise complaint, East 3rd Street, 1912 Center. Someone walked around playing a trumpet. Officer responded, no report. Well, if it was taps in the middle of the day, I might be a little afraid, especially if they had a shaved head and tattoos all over their bodies that were swastikas. That would scare me. But just a kid walking around maybe practicing the trumpet? Get off your high horse, people. Let him practice. Jeez, he could be out doing worse, right? Trespassing complaint. South Main Street, Mingles Bar and Grill. States that the male who has been previously trespassed is on the property. Officer responded, male was trespassed, no report. Why not? Here's the things that really tick me off. They should have a report for this in case it happens again. That way all the different reports, they add up, right? I mean, how many times does this guy get a free trespass before something actually happens to him? That's my question. Okay, guys, I'm going to do another one. Thank you for listening. Sorry I'm boring tonight. And sorry to the people out there that can't stand me yawning. Well, guess what? I've been up very early today. It has been a very rough 2 days. And I just need to get my brain thinking of something else at this point. So, give me a break, would you? And when I'm at the doctor tomorrow, just for you guys that seem to want to jump in here and give me all sorts of crap about it, I'll definitely ask. It could possibly be because of my COPD. Who knows? But the last thing I need is you guys being rude about it. I mean, being concerned is one thing, but being concerned and rude in the same statement, that doesn't fly with me. That's not cool. So please stop. Unnecessary. Thank you. Appreciate all of you.